What is up, guys? This is your cousin Vinny D, and I'm going to be reviewing and doing a live reaction to One Piece Chapter 838. I really don't have the time to do a live reaction and a review on top of my Boku no Hero live reaction and review, so I'm going to be doing a a live reaction straight into a review for the time being. So let's see how it goes. So first off, Chapter 838, Brompt. So we got a sweet cover page with Shanks. Looks like last week Shanks holding up the Wano poster with Luffy on it. From the decks of the world, the 500 million man arc finale at a wedding that takes place within the ruins of a certain island. Okay. Raging Gear Forth looks to be effective. Rise. Whis. I'm Whis. Going to see Sanji. Alright, so we got Gear Forth Luffy. Cracker's down, but it doesn't look like he's out. Gomu no. Master Cracker. Pretzel. Kongan. Roll. Alright, so Luffy won at Cracker. Luffy... I can't tell if he broke through... Did he break through Cracker's pretzel? Or what? Oh, Master Cracker. Okay, I think he hit him again. Okay, FWP. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Oh, no. Yo, wait, what? What? He missed Cracker, and now Cracker's using his sword. He's cutting through Luffy's Gear Forth armament hockey. Ak whoosh, wheeze, wheeze, ha! Who the hell are you? Alright, let's see Luffy said it. Wait, no. Oh, that wasn't him. Someone else came and defended him. You've gone and done it now. Never would have thought that some scrub you would be able to break through my armor. Oh no, this is the real Cracker. This is what he actually looks like. 1,000 Arms Cracker. Kind of looks like a Bellamy a little bit. Looks like a weirdo though. He's got like one sword. He looks just like a regular human. You seem genuinely perplexed. It's me, 1,000 Arms Cracker. Weren't you listening the first time I told you? And all the fucking homies are laughing. This armor was a favorite of mine. Armor that can't be. That can't be. I saw you coughing up blood. Oh, that was the simple special concoction of jam I made up. The truth of the matter is, I'm actually a biscuit human that ate the bisque fruit. I can produce as many biscuits as my heart desires and manipulate them in ways you can never imagine. Let's see. For the outer lining of my armor, I simply scrounged out some crumbs. And with precision and patience, ta-da, even more crumbs can be molded into the face of a powerful warrior. In recent years, objects as simple as and basic as biscuits have been evolving in both shape and form by the hands of a gifted craftsman such as myself. So Biscuit went from looking like kind of like a savage, like a weird like savage, to just like a creep. I mean, he looks like a beast here, but he looks like a creep. So basically, what's happening is everything that what we saw of Cracker was actually a bisque creation of him like using food to make an armor. Like that wasn't even his face. He's actually like a skinny but ripped, regular standing guy. Still, if it makes you feel better, you're the one of the very few who've managed to force me to reveal my identity. You needed to look any further than the wanted poster of me that was the world government has been spreading around. It doesn't picture myself, or rather my armor. It just so happens that I absolutely despise pain. Hell, I can't even stand the prick of a shock. I simply control my perfectly crafted masterpieces and make new ones of the situation calls for it. That is my power and beauty of my biscuit. Saying my strength is limitless doesn't do it justice. It took everything you had to defeat a guide who was nothing more than one of the infinite amounts of biscuits I have at my beck and call. I literally only have to lift a single finger. Has it finally gotten through that thick skull of yours? You'll never be able to even reach Vinsmoke Sanji. I'll definitely turn. Luffy screaming, I'm gonna see him. Kid, at this time I teach you a very important life lesson. There will always be people you come across in life that no matter how hard you try to defeat, you'll always end up falling short. Gomu no Kong Organ. Okay, so don't remember if we've seen Kong Organ before, but it's basically Gatling buddies in Gear Forth. So now there's a bunch of biscuits. So basically, Biscuits never fought. He fights in the shadows while he makes his armor, which is like the ones that Luffy's been fighting. He makes them fight instead because he hates pain. Advance, whoosh, honey, pretzel. Alright, I'm in a nearby area God, I can't do it. The battle between Cracker and that Straw Hat is so intense that even being in the vicinity of them is too much for us to handle. So, I wouldn't shed a single tear if every last one of you died a miserable death. What? Commander Cracker or his mother, the Yonko Big Mom? Which one do you think is scarier? You beat them both hands down. Inside Burleigh's mirror world. Listen, Carrot, I just came up with an ingenious plan, so you must show me respect and address me as Brother Chopper from now on. Sure. So what is this amazing plan, Bropper? Bropper? It seems that the mirror world is connected to every single mirror that exists in the face of Whole Cake Island. Now that you mention it, yeah. So instead of trying to escape this place, it would be in our best interest to actually use Burleigh's power against her. Capital of Whole Cake Island. Pedro, Sweet City. So we've managed to sneak inside its body, but worry not, now that we've made it this far, we've pretty much succeeded in our infiltrating mission. This biscuit soldier moves around with the aid of Big Mom's powers. Okay, so Pedro knows it's Biscuit Soldier, I think, yeah, and then him and Brooke are infiltrating the castle. Once it's finished patrolling the streets, it'll return to the castle to be stored for the remainder of the day. All we have to do now is wait for the moment to seize it. The next morning inside the Whole Cake Chateau. Good morning, Mama, today. We will be welcoming the Vinsmokes into our castle for a meet and greet of sorts, along with the customary exchange of engagement gifts. How are the preparations for the wedding cake coming along? It's on a schedule for tomorrow. It's been a day now. What is the status update on our pests? Today will pretty much be their final chance of seeing their comrades. Surely you just what you assigned Commander Cracker to the task. They lost whatever hope they had of putting up a fight. Besides, once Blackleg steps foot inside the castle, even if by some miracle they manage to get here unscathed, their odds of meeting him face to face drop to 0. After all, both the tea party and the wedding itself will be taking place right here inside this very castle. Those brats was all that big jock and just bravado just for show. Either way, I've been told that the Vinsmoke children have yet to arrive. I have an update on that. Apparently, a short while ago, the last of them have just arrived at the port, German Kingdom. Alright, then we got Luffy's family, and this is the end. Better late than never, I guess. My beloved sons have all arrived. This is going to be a hell of a show. Can't wait to see the look on Sanji's face when he sees them. Them. Welcome back. The hell is this? Shouldn't he be here to greet us first thing? Oh, pipe down, Niji. Well done on your first mission, sirs. We stand in awe, are left speechless at the fact that you managed to quell that uprising, but that's going on That's going on in Broccoli. Master Niji, holy crap, it's Monsieur Niji. The Vinsmokes have finally arrived. Second son of the Vinsmoke family, Electric Blue, Vinsmoke Niji. Eldest son of the Vinsmoke family, Sparking Red, Vinsmoke, Ichiji. Okay, so that's the end of the chapter, and like I said, we're going to jump into a review. So pretty much, we find out that Cracker is actually a wuss, and that he uses his food to make armor, and the food that the armor uses, they fight for him, and they have an extremely high, I think it was like an $800 million bounty. So this kind of sets the tone even more that Luffy really is not ready. He's not ready for the Yonko, and he if he can't beat Big Mom's like top dog, then there's no way he's gonna be able to beat Jack. And I say Jack, but even Kaido, like, because after this he's going after Kaido, and where the story's going, I know that they have an alliance with Law and that they're probably all going to fight against Kaido, but where it is right now is Luffy needs to be able to get on the level that he beats Kaido. He can face Kaido and beat him by himself. He doesn't need the assistance of everyone. So I don't know. Everyone thinks that there's going to be another gear, but I don't know, based off this chapter, if there is. Because yes, we've seen Luffy when he got it in the Water 7 arc, where he just kind of figured out Gear 2nd, and then he used Gear 3rd. But, I mean, I don't see him figuring out another gear that will work against them. We've seen here that his hockey can be easily cut by Cracker, and that Big Mom is just waiting for him, and she thinks he's all talk, which is kind of embarrassing to me. I'm kind of embarrassed as like a Straw Hat fan that Luffy called out Big Mom like that, like a beast on Fishman Islands, and now he can't do absolutely anything to them. Like, he can't even take out Cracker. So I think that what's going to happen is somehow Nami's going to separate Luffy and Cracker with the Vivre card, but I don't know where that's going to leave them. Then we have Chopper, who's being a goon, saying to call him Brother Chopper because he likes. I'm having a. I can't remember her name for some reason. That brain fart, sorry. And he says that you can use the mirrors. Basically, they figure out you can use the mirrors to get around Whole Cake Island because Madame Brule, they're all connected to all the mirrors in Whole Cake Island. So it seems to me that while this fight could be going on, that almost like Chopper and Carrot, there we go, Chopper and Carrot could get inside the mansion and get Sanji possibly. Then we have Brooke and we have Pedro, and they're doing the same thing. Nothing really new. We knew they were going to try and sneak into the castle. But then we see all of the Vinsmoke families, and they're all there waiting for Sanji. Now, one of the brothers said something very interesting. I can't wait till he sees them. What is he meaning by them? I personally think, because obviously we see that Big Mom is prepared and waiting for the Straw Hats, that they're the sacrifice that they're talking about at this wedding. Like, they're going to be the food that Big Mom turns to, like, cake and stuff, and that Sanji's going to see them. I don't think it's exactly going to go like that, but I think that's the intentions of Big Mom, for Sanji to eat his comrades or something like that. You know what I mean? Not and that'll be the sacrifice. I don't really know if that's exactly how it's going to go down, but at the same time, you know, people think, oh, Luffy and Big Mom are going to work together, but I don't see that happening. Luffy's not the kind of person. Yes, he can forgive people, like he forgive Hachi and them, but he's not the kind of person that is just going to back down from Big Mom. But at the same time, if he can't beat Cracker, how the hell is he going to beat Big Mom? And if he doesn't leave with a alliance with Big Mom, how is he going to beat Kaido? I understand you can have Zoro there, and personally, I think Zoro's a beast. Like, I think Zoro would be able to beat Cracker, no problem. I just think Zoro is a little bit different after the time skip. We've yet to see him, how strong he is. But you can have Zoro, Law, and all the, like, a whole alliance there to fight Kaido. But if you can't take on Big Mom, why are you going after Kaido? And at this point, I still think that Blackbeard is probably above Kaido, and I think that Shanks is above Kaido, if not both of them above them on the very same level. So, obviously, you can't beat Blackbeard then. Blackbeard's a savage. There's no way you're touching him. And I know I'm thinking far ahead, but Luffy's got to either have another time skip where he trains, or he's got to figure out a new ability, and that's the only way I can see Luffy persevering here. So, with that said, I'm going to give this chapter an 8 out of 10. It was a great chapter. With a lot of exposition, a lot of good setup, and a great fight scene. So, if you liked anything I had to say, if you could subscribe and hit the like button, that'd be great. And hopefully I'll see you guys next time.